Good morning, this is Heather, and I am so excited for our 5-figure Painful Masterclass today. So excited to teach you how to get more painful clients in your coaching business so that you can have higher cash months, make more income, and get off that hamster wheel of the recurring payments, wondering if they're going to come in, having them be late, and so on. So really excited to have you here. As you join, please comment below, say hello. How are you feeling? I am so excited to be here today and share this wisdom with you. So, really stoked for this class today. If you're not familiar with me, I am a 7-figure business mentor for coaches who are growing to multiple 6 figures, 7 figures. And I help you do that through high ticket sales and organic social media marketing, especially Facebook. So my specialties are high ticket sales and Facebook growth. So really excited to come live today to teach you how to get more painful clients. This is something that I'm really good at. Almost all of my clients pay me 5 figures in full to work with me, and I'm going to teach you how today. So really excited for that. So that's a little bit of background on me. I worked as an ICU nurse for 8 years. I also was part of a health and wellness company for 5 years. I was a highly ranked leader in that company, and I had a huge team of about 2,000 people. And I just got to a point where I was done working for someone else's dreams and wanted to build my own. So I started my own high ticket business at the end of January 2020. I hit 15,000 in that first month, and it's just gone up from there. At this point, I've earned over $1 million in just over 2 years. So really excited for the growth and for what is continuing to evolve over time. I absolutely love what I do. I'm so passionate about helping other moms have more freedom, more fulfillment, and more family time. That's really why I started high ticket coaching, was to be with my family more, to have more freedom, to be able to create my schedule, and to be able to have more fulfillment. I was so bored as a nurse. I felt like I was living beneath my potential, and there was so much more. So really excited to share it with you today, a little bit more about how I've been able to grow so quickly in the last 2.5 years. So at this point, I've helped over 200 women start and grow high ticket coaching businesses in the last 2.5 years. And almost all of them have paid me 5 figures in full to work with me. So I'm going to teach you how to do that. And at this point, I've invested over $110,000 in coaching and mentorship and training. So if you think that spending $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 is a lot for mentorship, I've spent well over 6 figures in mentorship and training, and that's what's allowed me to grow so quickly. So I strongly recommend getting a mentor. Find someone who's done it, who's done what you want to do, and hire them to pick their brain and to get where you want to be a lot faster than floundering around trying to figure it out on your own. You will literally waste thousands of dollars and so much energy and time trying to do it on your own. And that's coming from experience. I've hired over 6 different high ticket coaches in the last few years, and each one has really helped me get from A to B so much faster than I could on my own. So I am going to be sharing a giveaway at the end. So I promise that I'm going to be giving away $1,000. That will come at the end. So stay tuned for that. Really excited to give that away. And today I'm going to talk more about, how to get painful clients. I also wanted to mention, a little bit more about my client results. Typically my clients, they're earning, 5K plus months, depending on where they're at in their business. And I've had multiple dozens of clients earn anywhere from $3,000 to $40,000 within 3 weeks of launching. I have one client who got to 6 figures in 8 months with a brand new business. I have 2 clients who got to 6 figures in their first year, and many others who are on their way to 6 figures in their first year. So this is like building a business from scratch and getting to 6 figures in their first year. So I would say the return on investment is insane. So today, let's go ahead and dive into pay in full. So what exactly is a pay in full? So what a pay in full is someone gives you a lump sum to work with you rather than payments over time. The benefit to this is you don't have to worry about late payments, payments defaulting, Rarely a client may cancel, but you don't have to worry about any of that when they pay you in full. So that's really the benefit of getting it all up front. It'll also really lead to high cash months and allow you to just have that peace of mind knowing that like it's all been paid for, so you don't have to worry about any of that other stuff. Plus that feeling is so fun. Like it's just so fun to be able to help women step into their potential and know that they're just going for it. It's the best feeling ever. After taking all these different courses, trainings, working with so many different coaches over the last few years, I have learned based on looking at how other coaches do things, how other coaches market, sell, and everything. I'm really good at getting pay in full clients. So that's why I wanted to have this masterclass today, because it is one of my specialties. So I'm really excited to share something that I'm an expert at that will really help you grow your business to the next level as you implement. So today I have 4 steps for you to get more pay in full clients. So whether your offers are 4 figures or 5 figures, you can absolutely implement this to get more pay in full clients. So number 1 is so important to be an authority. So important to show up as an expert. So the number 1 best way to do this is make sure that you're showing up no matter what on a consistent basis. So you are posting regularly, you're giving value regularly, you're doing live trainings on a regular basis, you are teaching and talking in your stories, you are sharing about your offers, you're telling your audience what you have for sale on a regular, consistent basis. Not only that, but you're sharing social proof. You're showing that other people are buying, you're showing that other people are getting results, and so you're sharing testimonials. This really makes you appear as an authority, as an expert figure, and it's going to gain your trust with your audience so that they're going to be more likely to invest in a large amount to work with you. So really creating that authority content, make yourself look like an expert. Brag about yourself. Like, don't feel bad about sharing all of the incredible things that you have done in your life, all of the awesome trainings that you've done, your expertise, all of the education, anything that you have that will build up your expertise. The other thing that will really help you build up your expertise for your audience is teaching. So be sure to be teaching, educating, really showcase your knowledge and your expertise on a consistent basis. This is so important that your audience can know, like, and trust you, and they trust that you can help solve their problem. So talk specifically to your clients, your audience, about those specific problems and how you solve them, and give them tips on how to solve their problems as well, so that they want to work with you in a higher level and a deeper space so that they can get even better results. This is also going to include building relationships, so showing that you care, engaging with your audience as well. So be an authority, be an expert, engage with your audience, let people know that you care, teach them. When you're making posts, think, what could I post about today that would help someone? What could I post about that could teach them how to do something and that they could implement right away? So these are all tips that will help you really be an authority figure. Number 2 is create offers and programs that solve a problem. So your offers and your programs need to be clearly mapped out and sold in a way that your audience understands that you will finally get them out of their pain. You will finally solve their problems. And you don't necessarily have to speak to their pain points, but talk about all the benefits of working with you in this specific offer or program. What are all the results, the benefits that they'll receive, and how will their life improve? How will their life change? Specific ways. So really, show them without a doubt that you have the answer to their problem. Without a doubt. Be so confident in the way that you present, the way that you sell, the way that you showcase your expertise, your offers, your program, that you are the go-to person for that specific problem. You are the expert. Be confident, be bold, And that's exactly what they need. Like, show them, this is exactly what I have. This is exactly what you need. You have to be in this program because of XYZ. So create offers and programs that solve a specific problem with clear benefits and results. Number 3, get really good at discovery calls if you do them. So some people in their businesses don't do sales or discovery consult calls, and some do. So for me, I do. I get much better results if I do discovery calls than if I don't. I have the majority of the people who enroll to work with me are from discovery calls, not from clicking on links. My audience right now that I currently have is far more likely to want to actually talk to me and hear the details before they make a decision rather than clicking on a link and buying. And so that's where I'm at currently. So it's going to depend on where you're at in your business. If you can post the link and people click and buy, that's amazing. That's amazing. For me, it is getting them on a consult call. So this is where it becomes so important to be so good at discovery calls. The best way to do this is to do 1 million of them. The more practice you get, the better you will become, seriously. And also, I would strongly recommend hiring a mentor who is really good at sales calls, because they're going to teach you their tips and strategies that will allow you to sign more clients, get more people in your world, and make more money. There are specific things I do in my sales calls that I only teach my clients that are like top secret. I do not share in free anything because it's so valuable and because it works so well. I have a very high close rate, and because of the techniques, the strategies, and the tips that I implement in my discovery calls. And that's exactly what I teach my high level clients. So get someone who can help you with figuring out a script that you can make your own, that you can put in your own words. Get a ton of practice with your friends, your husband, your partner, your colleagues, whatever. Practice as many times as you can, because the more that you do it, the better you will get. Bring energy to your sales calls. Bring energy and confidence. Be their advocate. And at the same time, be unattached to the outcome. So whether this person says yes or no, it really makes no difference. You're there to just provide information for them, to cheer them on, to help them believe in themselves, and to present what you have. It's up to them whether they want to accept or not. And so we can't take it personally if they don't, right? So just like when a waitress goes to serve coffee to someone and they say, oh, no, thank you, I didn't order that. She's not going to take it personally. Same thing with our programs. I understand that we have developed our programs. We put a lot of time and energy and effort into our offers, and we want everyone to love them. And we think that it's an extension of us. So if they tell us no, then it's like, it makes us feel bad. There's no reason for it to make you feel bad. It's a simple, people either want it or they don't. People are either willing to commit or they're not. And it's truly like their level of commitment, how bad they really want it. So that's why it's so important, like I talked about before. First of all, showing yourself as an authority, an expert figure consistently on social media all the time. Because then they can see that you are an expert at this, that you have the answer to their problem. And then also having that offer and program that helps their specific problem. It gets them out of their pain. It is tailored to exactly what they're looking for and exactly what they need. And when they can see that it is exactly what they need, their likelihood of saying yes and jumping all in, and especially paying in full, is so much higher. So make sure that you are showing up as an expert, authority, and you have a program that specifically solves their problem. It's exactly what they need. Because then it will be so much easier once you get on a discovery call to be able to help them understand and see the value. And they're going to be so much more likely to say yes and pay in full. So also, discovery calls really make them feel heard and seen. And that's really the power of having consult calls and why I still do them and why they work so well for me and my business. Number 4 is offer a huge incentive for them to pay in full rather than doing payment plans. So I'm talking like anywhere from $2,000 to $5,000, depending on where your program is at and where it's priced, but like a big incentive monetarily if they pay in full versus payment plans over time. The reason why is more people will say yes to the pay in full amount than wanting to do the payments over time. Also, just helping them see like they're going to be able to get a return on their investment if it's, business, monetary coaching. Also, improving their health, working on whatever it is that you coach on will likely improve their ability to function in life and allow them to make more money, to show up better at work or in their career and all of the things. So really helping them understand that as well, that this is going to impact them and change their life in so many ways. So give them a big discount. It'll be like a no-brainer that they're like, yes, I want to do the pay in full. It's going to save me so much. I would rather do that and just get it over and done with and just run and just go for it. So that is going to be super beneficial for you in presenting your offer. And so these are the four tips on how to get more pay in full clients. So we talked about really being an authority that they trust, showing up consistently. This is about who you are and how you show up in the world. So really showing up as the best version of ourselves. This is why it's so important to protect our energy and to take care of ourselves. Because when we take care of ourselves, we're able to show up as a higher level version of ourselves and higher level clients start to come in. Number 2 is creating those offers and programs that solve the specific problem and is exactly what your audience needs. It's exactly what they're looking for, exactly what they're willing to invest in, and you showcase that for them. So you help them understand why this is perfect for them, why this solves their problem, why this gets them out of their pain, and how specifically it will change their life. Number 3, get really good at discovery calls. This is going to be a game changer for your business. Get really good at selling. The better you are at selling, the more clients you'll have, the more sales you'll make. So this is where it's really important to have a mentor, have a business coach who teaches you how to get really good at selling, how to do discovery calls really well so that you know what to say and what not to say, how to present things, when to say what at different times. There are so many tips and strategies that I implement in my discovery calls that I teach my clients that have taken me years and literally thousands of discovery calls to figure out. So when you hire a business mentor who has been doing this for years and has done thousands of them, you are going to learn what specifically to say and when and all of those tips and tricks rather than trying to figure it out on your own. Because it's taken me this long. I've been in business now for 7 years. I've been doing sales calls either on the phone or Zoom for the last 7 years. So I've learned a ton about what to say when, how to approach the situation with this, how to do this, when to do that, how to say it, how to present it. So make sure that you're getting really good at sales calls. It will completely change your business. So get tons of practice. And number 4, offer a huge incentive for them to pay in full. So have it be like a big difference between the payment plan option, because when they are all in and you can say, I'm happy to give you a discount, this will save you $2,000 and it's this, they're going to be like, yes, let's do it. And there's so many ways to do pay in full. So many people have credit cards these days. There's all different ways to finance and everything. So those are my 4 tips. I hope that you loved it. Now I'm going to do a giveaway. So I'm going to open up the group, and if you're here and you want to participate in the giveaway, just comment below me. Just say me or say your name, and we're going to dive in for our giveaway. So let me open up the thread here. I'm going to turn this down. Okay, cool. Let me know if you're here so that I can put you in the giveaway. So, and now this giveaway is for new clients. It's not for current clients. So if you are a current client, it won't apply for you today, but any brand new clients that have never worked with me before. So we have Stephanie Teal. We have Alex Bishop. We have Kim L. We have Sherry Hart. We have Sharia. Okay, cool. Andrea, would you like to be included? Let me know if you want to be included, Andrea. I see your name on here. Who else do we have? Okay, I'll put Andrea in since she commented earlier. Anyone else? Just say me below if you want to be in the giveaway. I'm giving away $1,000. So 2 people are going to get $500 to apply to any of my offers or programs. And they expire at the end of the month. So just make sure that you use it by the end of the month. And right now I have Andrea, Stephanie, Sharia, Kim, Loof, Alex, and Sherry. Let's see. Sherry Hart. Okay, cool. So I'm going to put them in this little cup here, and we will see who the winners are. And let me know if I missed you, or if you want to hurry and add yourself. Oh, Nicole. I'll add Nicole. Okay. I got Nicole. I got you, girl. Okay, perfect. So I've got them all in here. I'm going to pick out 2 names, and you each get $500. So here is the first. Nicole, you won $500. Awesome. Nice job. So that goes to Nicole Coyle. And then our next one is Andrea. So Andrea, you also won $500. So congratulations, ladies. Now you can apply this $500 credit to any of my programs or offers. And I'm going to be talking about one that I'm launching today that I'm so excited about. And then my other signature program. I have multiple other offers, so you can just message me and we can chat about what specifically you're looking for. That will be amazing. Congratulations. Yay. Awesome. Okay, perfect. So I'm really excited. So the training is complete. If you're good, you can, check out. If you want to hear about things that are coming up in my world, this is the time for it. So I'm going to be talking about things that I have going on. And the first that I'm really excited about is a brand new program that is launching in October. Well, I'm launching it now. We start in October. So this is $1 Million Launches. So if you are at a place where you want to create more offers in your business, you want to create more money pathways to you, you want to be able to increase your recurring revenue, you want to be able to have more money pathways, you want to be able to work with more people at different levels of price points and proximity. You want to be able to just grow your income and have more freedom and creativity and creating lots of different really fun offers and programs, then this is for you. I'm going to teach you about how to create different offers and programs, and then I'm also going to really dive into how to launch them. So I'm going to teach you specifically about the different launches that are available. I mean, there's like 3 or 4 different ways that you can launch different programs and offers. I'm going to be teaching you about how to do early bird pricing, full price, and also pre-sale. So I'm going to be teaching you about all of those and how to implement them, how to create urgency and scarcity with increasing the price, having deadlines, things like that. So I'm going to really teach you how to grow your business to have higher cash months, more revenue by implementing more offers and more ways to launch, trying out different ways to launch. So really excited for that. The context behind that is I got to 1 million in 2 years with only one program. So I'm going to teach you how I launched that one program over and over and over again to get to $1 million. I'm also going to teach you how, in year 2, I started doing free master classes and I transitioned to group coaching. So I'm going to teach you, how I did that and how it increased my income by implementing those free offers. And then in year 3, halfway in, now I'm starting to do mini monthly live programs. So I'm going to teach you how to do that, how to launch them, and how to create a product suite. So I created a product suite in June. So now I have like 12 different ways that you can work with me. I'm going to teach you how to do the same. So how to create different offers at different price points and levels of proximity for your audience, for you to be able to reach more people in your audience. So if someone can't necessarily do this at this level of proximity, then this smaller one or shorter. So I'll teach you how to create a product suite and then also how to launch it. So again, there's like 4 different ways that you can launch these offers. So it's going to be what feels good to you and what feels the best. So, implementing these things, it allowed me to jump from like 50K months to 90K months very fast, just widening my product suite and creating more offers. So I'm excited to teach you that in $1 million launches. So $1 million launches, the price will go up on Wednesday morning. So right now it's $1,222, and on Wednesday morning it will be $1,777. So if you know that you're in and you want to just dive in and you're so excited, I will put the link below right after the call, and we'd absolutely love to have you with us. So it's a 3-week live group program in a Facebook group where you get access to all of the trainings that I do for lifetime. So you can go back and rewatch at any time and interact inside of the group. It will be awesome. Really excited for that. So I'll be teaching you how to do those easy, effortless launches and just make a bigger impact, reach more people. So that is $1 million launches. Really excited. The next one is my signature offer. So this is the Elite High Ticket Academy. This is what I'm known for and what I love. So if you are a newer coach and you are wanting high-paying clients, but you need help with your marketing, your messaging, your online presence, how and where and when to post on social media, what to post about, how to get more clients in, how to create your signature program, this is what we cover inside of the Academy. So we work together. It's like a mastermind setting. I have a new cohort of about 4 to 5 women start every 3 weeks. And so you're in close proximity to me. We get on Zoom. We do calls every other week. You also get access to a chat thread where you get to talk to all of my clients in there, ask questions, celebrate. It's awesome. We have the best tribe ever, like the most amazing women ever. So if you are looking to really ramp up your business or get started, this is a great place for you. Will apply to someone who is just starting out, like wants to start a coaching business. This will also apply to you if you are earning like 5K months or less. So anywhere from 0 to 5K to even 10K in some cases, the Elite High Ticket Academy is amazing. Like it will change your life. Again, these clients that I talked about who went from 0 to 6 figures in 8 months, 0 to 6 figures in 1 year, they did the Academy. They went through the Academy and had insane results. So if you're looking for, if you're wanting to get to 10K months and 6 figures in your coaching business, this is for you. So comment the word Academy below for more info about that. This will literally change your entire life. Not just, like the financial, but like the way that you think, your relationships with your family, your relationship with yourself. You grow in your emotional intelligence. You will learn how to get out of your comfort zone in such an awesome way and get to do that with other women beside you. So rather than being alone, trying to figure it out yourself and kind of floundering around, you get to be in proximity with a 7-figure mentor and other women who are doing the same. So that is my Elite High Ticket Academy. I've helped over 200 women inside of that, and we get insane results. So if you're looking for that, just comment the word Academy below. Any other questions you have about any of my other offers or what I have available, just message me. I do have 1 spot open for private coaching. That is my highest level proximity for the woman who is ready to rise, who's just ready to do whatever it takes to grow in her business and scale and be the breadwinner for her family. So let me know any questions you have. I hope that you enjoyed the training today. Thank you for being here. Congratulations again to Andrea and Nicole. So excited for you. And I will see you again soon in all the things. Let me know how I can help. Just come to my inbox, ask me any questions. Hope you have the best day. Take care. Thank you.